About 6 years ago, I got involved in a private equity fund, which was doing acquisitions of senior healthcare assets. As I was doing that, I got pretty close in observing how these facilities are run, and I was not very happy with what I saw. And so I saw an opportunity in terms of what can we do to make the lives of our seniors much better in terms of their social engagement, in terms of their health, to make them happy in the environment that they are. So, in these kind of things, you cannot do it alone. You need some very good people when you have a vision and how to then execute that vision. And I've been very fortunate to have some wonderful colleagues.
The first thing is that we want to be sure that the community that we are serving are happy and comfortable, because ultimately that's what we're doing this for. We want to be sure that the families and their support systems feel like they're getting the best value for this. There's a lot of technological advances being made, and so we thought, wouldn't it be great to combine something in taking care of senior citizens along with new technology.
As those innovations come on, we want to implement those in Townsend House for two reasons. One is really to see how it works with our residents, and to work out any of the kinks that may have in a program. And once we know that something like this works, we will start to scale.
So the kinds of things that one can do with technology is first at the level of diagnosing diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's. So early diagnosis can mean earlier interventions.
People lose the most recent and the intermediate memory, but what they do retain in Alzheimer's is kind of the long-term, the old memory when they were young. This whole area of what's called reminiscent therapy is very promising. What we try to do is transport people into that era where they remember, and things like music plays a huge role. We come to know what kind of music they listened to when they were young. Instead of giving them more drugs, we try to play this music for them, and we've seen remarkable positive change in behaviors and in mood.
The solution is actually a holistic one, because we want to be sure that we're providing the best possible compassionate care for these individuals.
None of this would have been possible without the partnership that we have with First Bank. Rich, as you know, is quite an expert in the senior healthcare area, but when he heard what Bright Lives was trying to do, he understood that we are trying to be different.
He really is working with the professors and educators and tapping into their knowledge, their clinical trials, and all of the methods that they are using to help seniors with their dementia, with their Alzheimer's. And so that's kind of a unique take on this space.
Rich has been instrumental in kind of guiding me. I'm a first-time entrepreneur. I came from the corporate world. When the time came when we found our first acquisition property, everything went off very smoothly.
It's a very close relationship, and that's kind of what we try to do here at First Bank, is work with our customers, know their business, so that we can be more than just a lender of money. We really want to be their relationship banker.
We're in a happy place, and hopefully very soon we'll be looking at our second and third acquisition, and we'll be able to do more business with Rich and First Bank.